speed cameras. You know, we all fear them, but do they slow us down? That's the question. Well, they do. Ironically, the speed camera technology was invented by a champion race car driver. Are you him?
No, I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
here.
Let's make sure. John Townsend from AAA is here to talk about how they keep us safe on the roads. Champion race? I didn't know that, really.
Yes, he was trying to perfect his speed. He had won a Monte Carlo and came up with a radar gun that can detect his speed, especially in curving.
Okay.
And then later, as he retired, applied that technology to a company that not only invented the speed camera, but also the red light camera, too.
Interesting. Okay, there you go. Well, how do they keep us safe on the roads, the speed cameras?
Well, they keep us safe because they slow us down. Okay. No matter whether you are in the District of Columbia or in Prince George's County or Montgomery County,
okay,
we see the same compliance rate. 3 to 6 months after the cameras are installed and motorists become aware of their presence, they slow down, and the compliance rate is almost 60 to 70%. And we know this for true because in Prince George's County, for example, before they implemented the speed cameras, the compliance rate in school zones was only 12%. In other words, almost 80% of people who went through school zones were speeding, and then the compliance rate became 68%.
Wow. So it's kind of like the old black and white pictures of the police car sitting behind the billboard.
Right.
And you're going to, even right now, if you see a police car sitting there, you're going to slow down immediately.
That's true.
Okay.
And now Prince George's County is implementing another iteration of the speed camera where you go back to the radar gun, looks like a radar gun, but in this instance, it will have a speed camera technology on it and photograph people as they speed. So these cameras can be anywhere in any school zone in the county.
So like you were telling before that in Maryland it's only around, the law calls for them only around schools.
School zones, right.
Not that way in the district or in Virginia.
No, they can be anywhere in the District of Columbia. There is no statewide law authorizing speed cameras in the state of Virginia at this juncture. Okay. Only red light cameras.
Okay, only red light cameras. Do you find that, well, I guess the combination of the two, certainly, if you're slowing down, then also fewer accidents as well, right?
Yes. For example, we know in Prince George's County that the number of crashes in intersections has rapidly decreased. Mm-hmm. And the same thing is true in the District of Columbia. And we see it all across the footprint. So people will say, well, what's AAA's problem with it? Because some jurisdictions push the envelope. And now, for example, the vast majority of red light camera tickets are not issued to motorists who go through red lights, but to motorists who are making a right turn without completely stopping, without slowing down.
Gotcha.
And so as the people began to adjust their behavior, driving behavior, some vendors are pushing the envelope and using the technology to ticket other than what was originally designed for.
Interesting. So again, speed cameras, if you wonder, they do slow us down, in case you wonder. And the red light cameras, too.
That's true.
John Townsend.
Thank you, Larry.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate you having us.
Thanks for being on. We appreciate that. Happy Tuesday, too.